गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। आज हम लोग पढ़ेंगे निमराज सुंडा 14th एडिशन बुक की यूनिट चैप्टर 2 और एग्रोनॉमी। द इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स आर mycorrhiza is a symbiotic association between fungus and roots of higher plant. VAM vascular arbuscular mycorrhiza is used as phosphorus solubilizing fungi in plant roots. Cereal are deficient in which amino acid? Lysine. Amino acid which is deficient in legumes? Methionine. Okay, cereal में lysine amino acid deficient होता है, legume में मिथ्योनाइन एमिनो एसिड डिफिशिएंट होता है। पावर टिलर इज मोस्ट सुइटेबल फॉर द कल्टिवेशन ऑफ पैडी। एमोनियम पॉलीफॉस्फेट कंटेन 15% नाइट्रोजन एंड 62% P2O5। टेट्राजोलियम टेस्ट इज डन फॉर सीड वायबिलिटी और वायबिलिटी ऑफ सीड। इन वेट नर्सरी ऑफ राइस लेवल ऑफ वाटर इज मेंटेन 5 cm. द ऑप्टिमम डेप्थ ऑफ पडलिंग इन राइस इज 5 cm. अल्ट्रा वायोलेट रेडिएशन आर ऑब्जर्व्ड बाय ओजोन लेयर. First Indian director of IRI was Dr. B. Vishwanath. The most critical stage of irrigation in wheat is CRI stage 21 day after sowing. CRI means crown root initiation stage in wheat. Most critical stage of irrigation. Zooming is the practice of rice cultivation in eastern part of India. Basic object of sustainable agriculture is to maintain ecological balance. The plants grown in saltwater are known as halophytes. Crop canopy temperature is measured by infrared thermometer. Reclamation disease is due to deficiency of copper. Hormone related to drought tolerance is abscisic acid. Contribution of livestock in agriculture is 29.7%. Hormone used as an herbicide is 2,4-D and dicamba. These are hormones can be used as herbicide. Element available in both anion and cation is nitrogen. Dormancy breaking hormone is gibberellic acid. Gibberellic acid हमारा dormancy को break करता है. Ringworm disease is caused by fungus. Monsoon is responsible to cause rainfall in Tamil Nadu. That is northeast monsoon. Northeast monsoon cause rainfall in Tamil Nadu. Means measure rainfall in Tamil Nadu by northeast monsoon. Stress hardening in plant can be achieved by abscisic acid. स्ट्रेस हार्डनिंग कौन करता है? हमारा एब्सिसिक एसिड. देन हमारा मैक्सिमम परमिशिबल लिमिट ऑफ बायोरेटिन यूरिया इज़ 1.5% होता है. क्या मैक्सिमम परमिशिबल लिमिट ऑफ बायोरेट पर लीप स्प्रेइंग के लिए 0.25% होता है परमिशिबल लिमिट फॉर बायोरेट इन यूरिया. कार्बन कंटेंट इन ऑर्गेनिक मैटर इज 58%. बायोफर्टिलाइजर यूज्ड इन व्हीट इज एजोटोबैक्टर. Biofertilizer used in sorghum and grasses is azospirillum. Vertical mulches is used in which type of soil? Black cotton soil. It comes under that is vertisol soil order. Criteria of essentiality were given by Annan and Stroud 1939. The optimum spacing for wheat is 22.5 cm line to line showing. The non-traditional area for cultivating wheat is eastern India. Major phosphorus fertilizer commonly used in India is DAP. State having minimum BPL population is Punjab. Maximum number of BPL peoples are in Bihar. ठीक है. Minimum BPL population in Punjab. Maximum number BPL population in Bihar. Biofertilizer more suited for sugarcane is azotobacter. Azotobacter किस किस के लिए? sugarcane and wheat के लिए. कभी कभी राइस में भी यूज होता है और राइस में और एक बायोफर्टिलाइजर यूज होता है हमारा एजोला. डेप्थ ऑफ सोइंग ऑफ सोयाबीन सीड इज 3 cm. फास्ट वेराइटी ऑफ राइस इंट्रोड्यूस इन इंडिया इज TN1 1964 to 65. ये फर्स्ट वेराइटी ऑफ राइस इंट्रोड्यूस इन इंडिया एंड ऑल्सो फर्स्ट हाई यील्डिंग वेराइटी इन वर्ल्ड. Indian mustard is known as Brassica jansea. Explosive fertilizer is ammonium nitrate. Most prominent soil group of India is alluvial soil. In SSP sulfur content 12%. Which micronutrient is deficient in Indian soil? Zinc. Which macronutrient mostly deficient in Indian soil? Nitrogen. Spike tooth harrow is a type of implement that is secondary tillage implement. Most widely used material for correcting soil acidity is lime. Diarrhea cultivation method is followed in cucurbits. CN ratio of organic matter is 10:1. National Seed Act was passed in 1966, but National Seed Corporation in 1963. Root promoting hormone is IBA. Indole butyric acid. Flower and fruit setting hormone is NAA. naphthalene acidic acid. Bench terracing is done when slope is more than 15%, that is 16 to 33%. Mass per unit volume is called bulk density. Disc plow is used when the soil is tough. First man-made cereal is triticale. Cheapest nitrogen content fertilizer is urea. First product of urea hydrolysis is ammonium carbamide. The NABARD was set up on the recommendation of Sibraman committee. Free living nitrogen fixing organism is azotobacter. Azotobacter किस किस के लिए यूज़ होता था? Wheat and sugarcane. यह है free living nitrogen fixing organism. The fruit of mustard is known as siliqua. Supplemental irrigation is known as life-saving irrigation. Major agricultural importing commodity in India is edible oil, that is 65%. Lunisri is a variety of super rice. Super rice, father of super rice is GS Khus. Plant with separate male and female flower on same plant is monoecious. The National Biodiversity Board is situated at New Delhi. National Biodiversity Board is situated at New Delhi. But authority, National Biodiversity Authority है चेन्नई में, but board है न्यू दिल्ली में. Beaufort scale is used to measure wind force or speed. One standard atmosphere is equal to 1013.25 millibar. Dieback of soot occur due to deficiency of copper. Then occurrence of grey spot on leaf is due to deficiency of manganese. Most destructive disease of sugarcane is red rot of sugarcane. देन हमारा देन ये रेड रॉट ऑफ सुगर कैन कौन करता है? हमारा कोलेटोट्राइकम फाल्केटम. देन पोटैटो आर बोर्न ऑन स्टोलन. Potato tuber are modified form of stem. Sowing of sugarcane in trench method is helpful to prevent lurching, and the trench method of sugarcane mostly useful in coastal district or coastal area. For seed purpose, carrot is grown as biennial. Boron is harmful to plant when concentration is more than 3 ppm. Which crop has maximum productivity among the cereal? Maize. Kaolin is a type of anti-transparent reflecting dye. Psychosil is a growth retardant. Family of sesame is Pedaliaceae. Family of jute is Tiliaceae. Exhaustive family of crop is Gramineae or Poaceae. Origin of maize is Mexico. Origin of soybean is China. Origin of tobacco is Mexico. Maize and tobacco का origin क्या है? Mexico है. State having highest area under summer maize is Bihar. Then Indian Journal of Agricultural Science is published by ICR. Yellowing of tea leaf may be due to the deficiency of sulfur. The greenhouse gas that released from paddy field is methane. The edible part of sweet potato Ipomea batata is adventitious root. Carbon dating technique is used to determine the age of fossils. The irrigation method which is suitable for saline soil is flooding method. Then element contributing to the disease and drought resistance is potassium. Element involved in energy transfer and storage in plant is phosphorus. At present, how many nutrients are termed as essential element for plant? 17 nutrients. According to Anand and Stout, how many nutrients are termed as essential element for plants? 16 nutrients. Then apical bud dominance is caused by due to auxin hormone. Highest consumption of potassic fertilizer in Maharashtra. Highest production of cereal crop in world is wheat. Seed rate of sorghum is 9 to 12 kg per hectare. Desuckering is an important practice of tobacco. Name the weed which is first biological control. Lantana camara. State where seed law are adopted, Karnataka. Soil moisture tension directly measured by tensiometer. Evapotranspiration measured by lysimeter. Parcel flume is used for the measurement of water flow. Flood irrigation method is suitable in the crop rice and jute. Fertilizer application through irrigation is known as fertigation. One of the most important cultural practice in rice field is puddling. Post-harvest losses in cereals accounts for 10%. Then saltation is the process of wind erosion. Irrigation efficiency of loamy soil is 70%, that is highest. Sowing pattern used in dry land is broadcasting. Most efficient method of irrigation is drip irrigation. Extensively grown pulse crop in India is chickpea. Relative humidity measured by psychrometer. Crop growing for conservation of soil moisture is known as mulch crop. Example of erosion permitting crop is maize. Example of erosion resistant crop is cowpea and groundnut. The herbicide used as pre-plant incorporation is fluchloralin. Example of C3 weed is Bathua or lamb squatter. The botanical name of 2-rod barley is Hodium distichon. The name of 6-rod barley is Hodium vulgare. In which crop first AI survey started? Maize 1957. फर्स्ट AI सर्वे किसके लिए हुआ था? मेज 1957 में हुआ था. व्हाट इज ऑप्टिमम प्लांट पॉपुलेशन फॉर बीटी कॉटन? 10,000 प्लांट्स पर हेक्टर. ड्रॉपसीड डिजीज इन ह्यूमन बीइंग इज कॉज्ड बाय द वीड आर्जिमोन मैक्सिकाना, that is also known as Satyanasi. Crop is suitable for soil having pH 4 to 6. Rice, tea, potato. Red hemoglobin in root nodule is responsible for transport of oxygen. देन हमारा रेड हीमोग्लोबिन रूट में प्रेजेंट होता है इन लेग्यूम प्लांट. इसका काम क्या है? ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ ऑक्सीजन. एनुअल रेनफॉल इन राजस्थान इज अबाउट 500 to 575 mm. इम्यूनोफिलिक प्लांट्स आर sugar cane and rice. Country having 100% of the cropped area under irrigation, Egypt. Crop having highest irrigation efficiency is Israel. But 100% cropped area under irrigation means जितना क्रॉपिंग एरिया है सब में इरीगेशन प्रोवाइड होता है, ये होता है इजिप्ट में. और हाईएस्ट इरीगेशन एफिशिएंसी किसका है? इसराइल का. कंट्री हैविंग हाईएस्ट इरीगेटेड एरिया, India. Optical wavelength in remote sensing ranges 0.3 to 15 micrometer. India is the first country to develop and use of hybrids in bajra, and the first variety was HP1 1965 में हुआ था. In India, which crop is having maximum area under irrigation? Wheat. Most extensively grown fruit crop in the world is mango. Then Pusa zeant is a variety of berseem, napier grass and papaya. Types of soil water which is most useful for plant is capillary water. At equator, day and nights are always equal. Atmospheric pressure always decreases with altitude. Horizontal heat transfer from warmer area to cooler area, the effect is known as Clauthlian effect, in which effect vertical heat transfer from warmer area to cooler crop area, that is oasis effect. The enzyme of nitrogen reduction is nitrogenase. The element of nitrate reduction is the molybdenum. Most of the field crop require the pH range for optimum growth is 6.5 to 7. Hence cultivated mostly crops are acidic in nature. Depth of वाटर रिक्वायर्ड बाय क्रॉप इज डेल्टा. देखो डी है, डेप्थ DE है, डेल्टा DE है. तो डेप्थ ऑफ वाटर रिक्वायर्ड बाय क्रॉप इज नोन एज डेल्टा. इसको ऐसे याद रख सकते हैं. एरिया इरीगेटेड बाय 1 क्यूसेक डिस्चार्ज ऑफ वाटर इज ड्यूटी. Period in days for which irrigation is supplied to a crop is best period. Rancidity in sunflower oil is due to oxidation. Variety of black gram is T9 and Panth U19. Black gram हमारा उड़द होता है, तो T9 पंथ U19 इसका वेराइटी है. फेमस वेराइटी ऑफ मथ बीन इज RMO 40, RMO 257 में. इलाइट वेराइटी ऑफ मूंग बीन इज पूसा बैसाखी एंड SML 668. 0.1% solution in 500 liters of water is 500 ml. Bioclimatic law was proposed by Hopkins. Chemical safeners are also known as herbicide antidote, that is NA. It is used first in maize में ये यूज़ हुआ था chemical safener. It is also known as herbicide antidote. Crop which is highest K plus uptake is potato. The low pressure area near the equator is called doldrum or ITCZ. Then tricontanol is a growth stimulant often from leaves of lucerne.